Hey guys, I'm doing a little bit of filming here today, just a couple of videos, but no makeup. I'm on my couch in my living room, and Nigel the cat is here. But I was recently tagged by Vanessa in a World of Words to do a tag that she came up with, which is super exciting because nobody tags me in things, and then she decided to tag me in an original tag of hers, which, like I said, super exciting. That's awesome. Links in the doobly-doo to her channel. Check that out. So this tag is the fantasy fun tag, and like it implies, it is fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just here to just ask, you know, the silly fun questions and find out the silly fun answers. Again, I'm sorry about the reflection on my glasses that I have going on. There's a window right there. I can't help it. It annoys me too. I'm sorry. Just look, do something else and listen to this vlog if it bothers you. Okay, so the fantasy fun tag. The first question is, what fantasy series would you want to be a part of? Note that you are yourself in the series and have your real life abilities or whatever abilities you could like learn in that world. And this doesn't have to be books, this can be TV or movies as well. And I think I would like to live in the Avatar universe because that would be really cool. Even if I was a non-bender, which I probably would be judging by this question, it would still be really cool to live in a world where all of that element bending thing exists. That'd be really neat. And I could be like Sokka, who is the best character. Actually, they're all the best character, but I love Sokka, so I could totally be the boomerang girl. Number 2. What fantasy creature / fantasy race would you want to be? I would like to be a dragon from the book Seraphina because they can be in dragon form or in human form, and that's really cool. And that would be super awesome and handy. Plus, I love the dragons in Seraphina because they hoard things, but they don't hoard treasure anymore, so they hoard books. And I would totally be one of those dragons, and I would be like sitting on my hoard of books, and it would be adorable. So that's my answer. Question number 3. Would you rather have magic powers or a fantasy creature as your pet / friend? Probably magic powers. I feel like it would come in more handy unless the magical creature that I could have would be even more powerful than me. Like, if I could have like a pet phoenix who could revive me if I die, that would be handy. But I guess probably magical powers because then I could just prevent myself from dying if that was ever a problem. I would also prevent Nigel from sticking his tail in my face. Nigel might be a fantasy creature for all I know. It's a very long tail and it's always in my face. See? Number 4 is, who is your favorite dragon? That's a tough one. When I was younger, I was obsessed with Draco from Dragonheart, but I think, honestly, and this is gonna be a little cliche, my favorite dragon is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, because he's so cute. He's just so cute. And I love the How to Train Your Dragon series and how it deals with like dragon riding and how the dragons behave and like all of this animal behavior stuff that's in there. It's great, so Toothless. Number 5, what is your favorite fantasy movie? That is actually not How to Train Your Dragon 1 or 2. I think my favorite fantasy movie is probably, well, I love a lot of fantasy movies, so picking one is hard, but one of my favorite movies of all time is still The Dark Crystal, so I'm gonna have to go with that just to pick one. I love The Dark Crystal. It is so imaginative and so beautiful, and Jim Henson does an amazing job. The entire world is puppets. There are no humans. I love the world that is created. I love the chance for like deeper mythology that I can kind of come up with in my head for the world. I've actually written a fan fiction of The Dark Crystal. If you were interested, future me, would you link that in the doobly-doo? That'd be great, thanks. Number 6, if you could pull any character out of a fantasy world as your friend, who would you choose? Also note that they would be removed from their world once they were in yours. That's a tough one, because all the people I would want as my friend are also like integral parts of their story. So like I would want Sam, but without Sam, Frodo never makes it to Mordor. And like I would want Peeta, but without Peeta, Katniss has some problems. So I don't know. I like all of the sweet loyal ones that I would want as my friend, like Neville Longbottom I would want as my friend because they are just so sweet and so loyal. So can I have Neville, but like after the books are done, after he's done his like important work, can I have Neville? Is that allowed? I'm gonna say that's allowed because I feel like it. Nigel is freaking out over here. Nigel thinks that it's allowed. And the final question, number 7. If you could make any side character a main character in a fantasy story, who would you pick? Make a side character a main character, huh? I'm actually gonna go with fantasy game. Ha! How you like that? I would love to follow the adventures of Varric Tethras from Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. Sassy dwarf, crossbow, writer also just like me. Varric is amazing and he would be the best star of his own game. I would love him. Even though like it'd be weird to play in a Dragon Age game as a certain character that you didn't create yourself, but maybe like, can I play a side character in Varric's game? Can that be a thing? It's amazing and delightful, and I love the little sections in the game where you get, in the second game where you get like Varric's point of view and he tells the story and he's like always this huge romanticized hero in his own head. It's great. I love it, and I would play the game about Varric, or I would read the book about Varric if the BioWare authors felt so inclined as to write one. I just love him so much. And him and Cassandra, actually, if we could just have them. If we could have like the story of her interrogation of Varric versus like finding out Hawke's story, if we just like hang out with Cass and Varric. They slowly become friends. I don't care. I'll read it, I'll watch it, I'll play it, whatevs. So there you go, that was the Fantasy Fun Time tag. Fantasy Fun tag, yes. It was fun. Mission accomplished. Good job, Vanessa. I hope that more of you will check out this original tag and spread it around. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody specific really to tag, but I tag all of you, and if you would like to consider yourselves like officially tagged, consider yourselves officially tagged, like proper tagged, like even leave a comment below letting me know you want to do it and I will make it more official sounding. I will be like, I hereby tag you, person who wants to do this. And remember, if you'd like to check out an original tag of mine, I have the Mass Effect book tag. Links in the doobly-doo, future me, if you would be so kind. I don't think anybody's actually done that tag yet, so if you did, I would love you forever. It's really that simple to get me to love you forever. I'm not complicated. I'm not a complicated person. Alright, I will see you guys all again next time when I will probably be wearing makeup and I will be talking about whatever the heck it is I feel like talking about next time. Bye!